Return to the drop point for pickup.
Nightclub may not be the shortest level in the game, but it definitely has the least to go over. It's almost entirely luck-based, excluding the first section of the level. Your loadout for this level will be a Viblade that you may or may not use, and before starting the level, you need to do an unarmed start, which, like I described in the last video, is where you hit A to skip the cutscene, and then immediately hit up on the D-pad. They should almost be pressed at the same time, but A just slightly before the D-pad. Now there will be a guard up here sitting on the crate to the right. The fastest way to take him out is unarmed like this. The timing and angle to knock out this guard is extremely tricky, so I'll be showing a few clips to kind of give a better idea. Alternatively, you can use the Viblade to take out the guard, but that is a bit slower. Now you're going to want to pull out your audio scope as you're going up the stairs to scan the guard in the sort of courtyard. It can be kind of tricky to scan him through the bush, so you could possibly pull it out a little bit later, but of course that would be slower. Now what you want to do here is kind of slide along the railing, stay as close to it as you can, so that you can keep the guard in your sights.
Use your audio scope to identify that enforcer.
Now right here you're going to get stuck, and the reason why is you're kind of hitting a bit sort of wall, so you're going to move back just a tiny bit and move left as quickly as possible. And as long as you move fast enough, the wall that's going to get in your way won't stop you from scanning the guy. From this point forward, the entire level is luck-based. Chandra, right after you scan the guy, will give you a line. There's multiple ones she could possibly give you. I'm not sure what the chances are that you get the shortest one, but it'll sound like this.
Return to the drop point for pickup.
But regardless of her line, you want to make your way over to the entrance of the nightclub and wait right in front of it.
This is Dark Zero. Identify yourself. Over.
Now, cutscenes don't count towards in-game time, but make sure that when you do skip the cutscene, you press A again after skipping it to open the door.
Something's interfering.
That was before you got in it. Chandra, I'm going in.
From here, you'll just make your way upstairs. At this part, you just have to pray that you don't get shot by this guy. Ideally, it goes like this.
Joe, we got multiple civilians inside the club. Going in there, guns.
When you get that animation, as far as I know, you're pretty much guaranteed to not get shot there, because the guy is sitting there messing with his gun, trying to get it to work or something. If he aims at you, though, it isn't always a lost cause. Something like this could happen. In Perfect Dark Zero, when a guard runs in front of another guard, it takes that guard a little bit to readjust their aim, which is why he wasn't hit. It's probably still possible to not get hit by that guard even if he takes aim at you, but if you're not feeling too confident, you can always do this. Obviously, rolling there will lose time, but you won't be slowed down as much as you would be if you got shot. After this door is opened, there's like 3 possible places that the guard could possibly be on the other side. he could be right in front of the door, or he could be around the next corner, or he could be down the hallway after the next corner. Um, so it's a good idea to just punch as soon as you open the door, punch as you turn the corner, and if he's all the way down the hallway, you just have to hope you don't get shot and hit him at the end. It is important, by the way, to punch these guards as you run past them, because they will still shoot you in the back if you don't. Sometimes this guard actually isn't outside yet, and he's still running for the door. So there's kind of two ways to go about this. If the door is not open, you can either run for the door and just spam A and hope you open it before him, or you can kind of run a bit more to the left and hope that when he opens it, he doesn't fire at you. Generally, though, I say run more to the right so that he doesn't have as much time to aim at you as he's running around the door. Now, you will be making your way up the staircase from here to your right. There will be two guards on that staircase, one closer to the bottom and then one at the top of the staircase. Now, I typically, because you're not going to be able to punch both of them, I typically punch the one at the top of the staircase because he has a UGL, and also he will run up the staircase and shoot you in the back sometimes as you're making your way to the end of the level. From here, you just head to the door and just run into it, and the level will end. You don't actually have to open it. And that'll be the end of my second tutorial on Perfect Dark Zero individual levels. Thanks for watching.